Do people get upset at you if you do certain things? There's tobacco and marijuana in there. That's all it is.
You gotta love Elon Musk. Entrepreneur, podcaster, tech guy, CEO, modern life guru, weed smoker. He's kind of a weird dude, to be fair. But that's only part of the question. The important thing we gotta ask ourselves is Elon Musk dangerous? Elon Musk is without a doubt a renowned entrepreneur and visionary behind companies such as Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and more recently, Twitter. As a businessman, he undeniably greatly contributed to various industries and pushed innovation overall. But while many admire his ambition, innovative spirit, and personality to the point of fandom, Elon Musk's vision of the world and actions pose potential dangers. Here's why. Since Elon's got so many hats, let's do them one by one. First, you have Elon Musk the CEO. A true innovator tech-wise, Elon doesn't innovate so much when it comes to management. By asking all Twitter employees to get ready to be extremely hardcore, and that only exceptional performance will constitute a passing grade, he set the tone quite clearly. With Elon, it's good old capitalistic management. You listen to the boss or you leave. The structure is hierarchical, with the brilliant visionary leader on top and the rest executing. This seems a bit caricatural, but it's not far from the truth. It seems that this is also the case in his other companies like SpaceX, where hours are notoriously long and work challenging, with 8 employees recently even filing labor law complaints. Then, you have Elon Musk the ecologist. When it comes to ecology, Elon is fully aware of global warming and the limits of our current way of doing things, and he doesn't hesitate to warn others, which is clearly a positive. On the Joe Rogan podcast back in 2018, he acknowledged that we're really playing a crazy game with the atmosphere and the oceans, stating that taking vast amounts of carbon from deep underground and putting this in the atmosphere was crazy and that we shouldn't do it.
Putting this in the atmosphere, this is crazy. We should not do this.
He then talked about electric cars. But does Elon actually have a positive impact on ecology? Well, not really. Tesla, you'll say. Electric cars, you'll say. But electric cars are only good for ecology if the electricity is not coming from carbon fuels. And in China and the United States, for instance, the world's biggest car markets, electricity mostly comes from fossil energies, not to mention the materials needed for the batteries. Another tendency of Elon, like other tech billionaires, is to consider that anything can be solved with technology. Whether this is true to some extent is debatable, but some of the propositions Elon makes seem fairly out of touch with reality. We've used all the resources on Earth? Let's mine other planets. Earth has become uninhabitable for humans? Let's consider Mars. I don't know about you, but I'd rather live where my species was meant to live. Then, you have Elon on other tech stuff. With Starlink, Elon wants to fill the sky with satellites so that your favorite influencer can do live TikToks from the middle of the desert. This seems rather useless and will make it harder to see the stars. With Neuralink, Elon wants to create a symbiosis between humans and AI. But the risks coming with developing brain implants are rather clear. In the future, if there are the ones who will be able to afford brain implants and the others, will humanity divide itself into superhumans and normal humans? Will normal humans have the same rights as the Supermans? My Orwellian side doesn't like that idea too much. Overall, Elon seems to be more cautious concerning AI, signing with other experts an open letter to halt AI development for 6 months. Lastly, you have Elon the citizen. With the purchase of Twitter, he's given himself the objective to increase free speech. He's been using it himself to share his views on the current American society. Elon also stated that we should procreate more. He himself has over 10 children, some with former employees. It's nice. Let's conclude. We could go on and mention his relationship with Bitcoin, the financial market manipulation accusations, his friendship with Kanye West, and many other things. Because Elon is anything but a boring person. But what's important here is to understand Elon's style. And his style lacks self-criticism, as well as a clear understanding of the consequences of his actions. Remember when he pretended he would create a Californian Hyperloop just because he didn't like the high-speed rail project? That's God-level trolling indeed, but a bit too much if you ask me. Musk is not just a businessman, he's one of the most influential people on the planet. Not Mars, Earth. From his leadership style and treatment of employees to the ecological impact of his companies and his involvement in societal issues, there are valid reasons to approach Musk's endeavors with caution. As we navigate a rapidly evolving technological landscape, it becomes increasingly important to weigh the potential risks against the benefits of bold tech guys projects, ensuring that the path to progress is both responsible and sustainable.